Pump Seekers, Rich and Sam, so sexy, making girls excited all over the world.
We're filming.
Oh, okay. Pump Seekers. What's this? We're upper body.
Yeah.
All right.
Continuing on with our daily workouts.
Yep. Sexier by the day.
That's what they're saying. I read it in the newspaper. Them Steel boys. Great. 4, good rhythm. 7, 9, 10, good stuff. 14, one more. Perfect. How'd that feel?
Good. Oh, I'm sore though in there.
Yeah.
Bit tenderoni.
I keep forgetting it's just one set of this, right? Or
2.
2, and then everything
Then one of
else.
everything else.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what the 2 is and what the 1 is.
Wunderbar.
No doubt about it. I'm sore in there too.
Yep. I knew we were going to be.
Yeah.
I've already got a pump there now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm even getting a bit of it in my arms. Like as in my biceps. For whatever reason. And where should it be going? Just below nipple, hey?
Yeah, around about there.
Can we say that on YouTube? Nipple?
Oh, who knows anymore? The PC fools.
Yeah. Good strength. Hey. There you go.
Now, of course, we should be doing this with dumbbells, but both of you and I, we prefer bars. So we do the Paul Taylor program. However, we do a couple little bits of what we like to.
It's funny that I would go as far as to say I dislike dumbbells. Which I know is not, it's pretty sacrilege to say that, but it is what it is.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, people are probably going to say, why? Why aren't you doing incline press? Why? Why aren't you doing decline press?
Yeah.
Because neither of them have been scientifically proven to do squat, that's why.
The only reason we do decline is because it actually gives quite a tremendous pump. But what we found was that you have to go quite lightweight to get the... Oh, shit.
To get the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pump.
Once we went heavy, you lose that pump.
Pump feeling, yeah. I have to think about what to call it there.
You seek that pump.
You do. Where are we going?
Shoulder press.
Oh, yeah. Ready? 3. Beautiful.
We've got to move this heavy, big fella out of the way.
Yep. Well, while you do that, I've just got to check on. We may as well show them. Healthy dinner for straight up after. That is looking bloody good. Make sure that's got plenty of water. Yes, sir. All right. Yep, this is good. Wow. Movie magic. The chair's moved. Dude, beautiful. 5, 6, good. You're getting your head out. 7, out of the way. 11, that's great. Boom. For some reason, I'm sort of not looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be quite tough.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
But also remember, right at the top,
Yeah.
don't lock your elbows out,
Yeah.
but pause a little bit up the top and you'll feel an extra
Okay.
pump each rep,
All right.
which is going to hurt today, but in the future it'll just be a nice pump.
Yeah. Did you ring finger? Not that it really.
No, I did
Middle.
pinky finger.
Oh, pinky. In further. Okay. Yep.
I seemed to get where I wanted to get. Yeah, so don't lock it out the top, keep them slightly bent and then pause for, pause. There it is. See, you feel that pump up there? Pause. It makes it really harder. You've done a better job of pausing up there than I did.
Yeah, but you told me, so I was reminded.
That's what's cool about filming this and watching it back like we've been doing and all that. We get to do all this stuff. Examine it.
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie. So let's do things in the right order today. Now it's rear delts before shruggies.
Yes. The Shruggy Dugs. Oh, that looks excellent.
Yeah, this is the exercise where it's okay to have bad posture. See my head's down a bit and I'm letting it hang at the bottom
Yeah.
because you want your rear delts to pull it out. You want your foot shoulders to drop a bit to activate the rear delts. So I haven't really got my chest up.
Yeah.
I'm letting the arms hang at the bottom. I make sure it hangs. I've lost count because I'm blabbing,
I think you're close to.
but
Perfect.
and then once again, you act like, I'm sorry,
No, it's okay.
you act like there's a bit of string lifting your elbows.
Yeah.
You're a marionette puppet.
Yeah.
So yeah, your neck's a bit forward and down a bit,
Yep.
and your shoulders, so that's that, but you let them drop
Yeah.
and hang because you want to use the rear delt to lift it.
Perfect.
Yeah, man, I am sexy.
Again, that's what the news reports are all saying.
So that's how to do rear delts, folks. This is the best way.
Look good?
Yeah. How about I get this bar out of the way? You can even drop your head a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you don't want round and back, which you don't, but you want your shoulders to drop.
Yeah, I see. That does change it, actually.
Yeah. Make sure you use those rear delts. Isolates them. Because that's what we're doing. These are isolation exercises. So if you're not feeling it in the rear delts, you're not isolating them.
Right, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Like when you do chest press, that's a, what do they call that when you use more compound exercise, even though we are trying to target the pecs.
Yeah.
So what we do when we chest press,
Yeah.
it's called mind-muscle connection. We imagine our pecs doing it and concentrate on the pecs doing it.
Yeah.
And then they will engage more. Like that, you have the mind-muscle connection with your rear delts.
Yeah.
Then you let it hang and then you use it like a marionette.
Yeah.
And sort of, your head's down a bit. This is like, because that way you'll feel it there.
Yeah.
You want to have your mind on it and then you know what muscle you're using
Yeah.
and have a connection with that muscle. So that's why once you did drop your neck and your shoulders, you're able to feel it in the rear delt more.
Totally.
Yeah, if you aren't feeling it in that spot, then you need to reposition yourself
Yeah.
till you do.
Yeah. You're doing it wrong.
What's next? Shrugs. So obviously with shrugs, we're trying to get our traps.
Yeah.
But they do, so our mind muscle connection's in there.
Yeah. I'll leave those. Well, unless they're in the way, I was going to say leave those because I thought we were doing these boys, but I forgot it's after
Yeah.
kickbacks.
Uh,
You did
I'll just do this again.
Yep.
It's a very lightweight, but
Yep. Good. Look at that pause.
yep, I squeeze at the top.
Perfect form.
My knees are bent.
Yes, they are. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, great.
See, a
Boom.
lot of people, they imagine that doing really heavy traps is how you build big traps. But if you're going really heavy and you're just going, not doing the full thing,
Yeah.
you know, you want to do the full movement and squeeze. See how when I squeezed it even went up another centimetre?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Full range of motion, people. I says.
So what did you do? 12 and a half. All right.
Yeah.
I think I did the 10s, and that was probably a good weight. I'd say. Okay.
Good. Yeah, you're getting a lot of movement there in those traps. Are you feeling it in the traps?
Yeah.
Your mind should be on your traps.
Yeah, if you're not...
You were breathing wrong then. When you lift it up, it's breathe out, and when you come down, it's breathe in.
I breathe wrong all the time, but thank you. I'll have to work on that. That one always makes me feel like I need to poop.
Okay.
We'll edit
Never
that
heard that one before. So what are we doing now? We've done shoulders,
Our
arms,
yeah,
biceps.
biceps.
Look, you know what? We're pushed for time today. We're going to be naughty, do both arms at once.
Okay. Works for me. Beautiful. I'll get that side on for some reps.
Paul would not like this at all.
Yeah, well, we're busy, Paul.
But you know, look, we aren't Mr. Olympia. Oh, I mean, I only won it 12 times.
See, you actually placed in the Mr. Olympia Galaxy Edition. Unfortunately, lost out to that fella from Mars with 4 arms in the end. But hey, you're at a significant disadvantage.
Oh, I lost track of mine. Who cares?
My bad.
That's bicep curls. I think I did 17 actually, but
Gone mad, haven't I?
Nope. So remember, you don't want to be moving your elbows around.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Good. Pause at the top. Sorry, I probably didn't do that myself, and I let not do. No, I did though, didn't I? Did I pause at the top?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. A lot of people focus on the biceps, and it's a good muscle, and it looks good, but like.
Well, even we're going to, because we're doing one with chest and biceps. We're doing 2 sets.
True.
And everything else one. So this is a chest and bicep, heavier program with those muscles than other ones. And the reason being is because chest and biceps is that's what girls look at.
Yeah. Wow. You're not wrong.
Don't they?
Yeah. Especially when you're.
I'm told. I'm not a girl. I wouldn't really know actually, but I keep being told chicks look at that and that.
Yeah.
It's okay. So what? Oh yeah.
And vascularity, and especially in the forearms. You know, arms are a big appeal. I think, like you're saying, for chicks.
Yeah. Right. So it's been over isolation curls.
Yes. It's great.
So I'm imagining my biceps now doing all the work. And it's amazing how much of the work it will get transferred into your biceps when you think like that. So you're letting it transfer through many muscles instead of isolating it, unless you deliberately think to do it.
Yeah, yep.
I can feel this. I'm not using as much other muscles now, and I'm getting my biceps to do the work.
It can be difficult though.
What?
It can be difficult, but
What?
once you work out how to sort of have that connection, like you're saying.
Yeah.
But at first, if you sort of don't know what you're doing, it's a bit sort of, you kind of, even then when I was doing the arm curls, it was like, you got to make sure that you're not, like you said, moving your elbows and lifting with like your shoulder or something. It's
Yeah. And that's actually what happens once you start lifting too heavy.
Yeah.
You're not using the isolated muscle anymore. It's spreading everywhere because your body needs to do it. So defeats the purpose.
you can't lift it otherwise. Yeah, and that's the sort of telltale. How's that look? Arse out.
Fine, mate. Sit. Now really concentrate using your biceps. Yeah. Once you really start thinking, it's amazing how much of you stop using your forearms and shoulders and it goes into the bicep.
Yeah. Just goes to show how weak I am.
Yes, but we'll be right. So yeah, when you watch this channel, people, you are going to learn some really great habits, definitely, but you're going to learn some bad habits like us doing 2 biceps at a time instead of 1 arm at a time, stuff like that, if you're going to be really picky about us, you know. But we like to do things that we enjoy as well, instead of just following the rules so strictly.
Definitely.
And I just don't want to spend an hour on arms today.
Exactly.
I don't know why.
And I'm proud too that we still did, because we are running out of time. We've got stuff to do, but we're still in here doing it. We didn't have that as an excuse. Oh, we'll skip gym today, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, we've had to bastardize it a bit, but hey, it means we've still got it done.
That's true. And like another thing is like machines, they're not as good as dumbbells, but there are times we've got a hammer strength row, for instance. We've got a cable row out there as well. We can do barbell rows. We do switch up the rows sometimes, and sometimes we've actually got one of those pull-over machines, a hammer strength one out there for our lats too, and we've got a pull-down machine cable.
Yeah.
So we do vary it a bit. Paul, being a purist, would say we're not getting the maximum workout that we could and all that sort of thing, and he's probably right. But we're not just pump seekers, we're sort of experience and fun seekers too, in a way, and so we are going to mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
But at the moment we're just beginning again, so we're focusing on here, and also we're right under the air conditioner in here. We're on the Sunshine Coast. Outside today, it's possible it's 35 and 88% humidity. In the house here, this is 18 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So we're using the free weights definitely at the moment, because our stuff's in the garage. Now, it can be 45 in there, not 35, because it's a garage where all our machines are.
Yeah.
So in the winter, we'll use machines probably sometimes for rows and whatever. But sometimes we turn around and we use the barbell for rows, and sometimes not today, we're too weak. But once our strength is up, we might even use just the bar for our curls, because I love barbell curls. So there's a few things that Paul wouldn't do that I still do because I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To quote, to expand on what you're saying, quote one of our favorite artists, Bonavega. We're talking about pain and pleasure, you know, not torture. Like, we're not in here to do this to a point where we're like, oh, I'm dreading the gym. But at the same time, there's got to be pain, right? So, am I right? Or?
No, we don't want pain. No, that's what's good about the lightweight program. We're going for a pump and a, what do they call it? What do you call it when you get an elated feeling or whatever? And we want to feel confident every time. Like, we know we can do sets of 15 without having to really strain like mad and all this kind of stuff. So, we really are more pump and pleasure seekers than pain seekers, Sam.
True.
But everything else you said was right.
Yeah, that's true.
And I love Bonavega. I do, I love that guy.
He's shredded. All right. Is it just
It's triceps and then we're done.
excellent?
And triceps, you can't, well, actually, you can do those ones 2 at a time.
Yeah. But the others, you can't do the kickbacks.
You can't do the kick. Well, actually, you could. You could do it like that. Well, let's do that. Let's try that.
All right.
It's, oh, God.
I know.
These, for me, honestly, the 2 hardest exercises in the gym for me,
Yeah.
other people say squats and whatever. No, the 2 hardest exercises for me are triceps
Yeah.
and straight leg deadlifts. They're the 2, tricep kickback, straight leg deadlifts to me are the killer exercises that, I find them hard.
Yeah.
You know, they don't actually just give me elated, pumped feelings. They're kind of like pretty torturous, especially straight leg deadlifts. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe I do know that feeling that where you feel like you need to poop. I think the straight leg deadlift kind of does that to me. So we can try this one.
I just worry about balance, but hey, let's give it a go. We're down to try.
I'm sort of getting the space. Which way do we construct
Oh,
this for best
you,
film?
you do comfy and I'll work around it. I mean, it looks good.
Oh.
Come on, man. Deep, dig deep.
Alright, glad they're over.
That looked tough.
So it's up to you if you want to try the 2 army or the 1 army.
Yeah, look.
You can probably get a little bit more. 1 armed, you've got a little bit more control, sort of. I don't know how to put it any other way than that. Like,
Yeah.
it might feels a bit easier.
Look alright?
Yeah. How? Yeah, there's usually no mistaking these. These isolate your tricep like crazy. It's almost impossible to not have mind muscle connection with this one.
That's true. Oh, this is hard.
Yeah, I was saying it yesterday, and I'll say it again. We're going to do another tricep exercise, but that one isolates it so well, does it so good. Pretty much we could stop now. But what's our time? We got time to do another.
Yeah, screw the time. Let's get it.
Feels good sometimes to do them all and know that you've done them all. And
Exactly. Let's get that bread.
so I'll do it. We'll film up. My gut is just really, really bad.
Look, there's not much we can do about that, but we are trying to get rid of it.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We are doing what we can about it. We're dieting.
Yep.
We're exercising. I'm doing cardio with my mum.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to expand on that cardio too.
Yeah.
Like I've been doing an hour every morning at the pool, running up and down.
You've been killing it. Yeah, sorry, what I meant by we can't do much about our guts hanging out in the videos, but yeah, like you're saying, we're doing a whole lot about trying to get rid of those guts.
Yep.
And
I reckon I've cut my diet down. It's almost by half.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Half the calories or half the food ingested, but also the choices when I'm doing it are a lot better.
Yeah, and what's most bizarre about it is you're eating less, but you're actually now doing more work. So it's really interesting. I don't know how it all works.
Well, I'm trying to work out, why my appetite has decreased, but that's good because I'm burning fat. It's going to eat the fat.
Yeah.
And that's what we want.
Yeah, we're certainly not complaining. Huh?
And it seems to be eating my blood sugar too because my blood sugars have been down.
Oh, yeah. Because normally after...
Sorry, do I need to get more out of the way or are you going to go over there a bit?
That's okay.
Do you want the mirror?
No, I don't think so. I think I can do this one. Sort it without...
Squeeze them together. Oh no, I suppose it doesn't matter if you don't want to. But that's how I did it. Okay. So, you know.
That does make it easier. I don't have to worry about stabilising it.
Some people just grab one dumbbell and have sort of their hands uneven or whatever, but this is how I've always done it. Once again, they do it too heavy too. You don't need to do it heavy. You're not going to be using your tris if you do it heavy. So actually, we're probably not ever really going to be lifting much heavier than these weights for arms. Biceps, yeah. Triceps, no.
Yeah, no. Oh shit! Dogged myself on the head.
So yeah, I did too. So that's the workout. That's everything, right?
Yeah.
That's a whole upper body workout. So there's 2 days in a row. That was doable easily. Like, and you got to remember, once we get used to, recovering and whatever, it's just like a light cardio workout in a way.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I loved it.
Exactly, and I think you're doing really well with the pool. But even if we can find time, and we might, we were thinking about getting an attachment for like the helmet. We might be able to do just a brief bike ride and have
GoPro filming.
Yeah.
Or even put this camera of the phone on the helmet.
You can get phone mounts for a bike. You can even put them on the handlebars,
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we can, well, there you go. We'll be doing all kinds of exercise.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. I love you all.
Yeah.
We were talking about lats, and then we forgot lats. Do you want to stay in here and do dumbbell rows, or do you want? It'd be probably quicker if we did lat pull downs, even if it's in the heat, because it's it's both arms.
Look, I'll leave that call up to you. I don't mind either way. If you want to be in the aircon, that works too. Like, time's not an issue.
Oh, it's not an issue?
No. But
let's do pull downs. What the hell?
We haven't done it, and it'd be cool to show off the garage space. Check on this food as we go past.
How the hell did we forget lats? Have we gone mad?
We have. We've lost the plot. We really pulled a Brian on that one. No, I love the guy.
I'm just going to do something really low here, like 32 or something.
Yep. And this is just one set again?
Yep.
Man.
So it's not going to take long.
Yeah.
This isn't straight now. Who moved this?
Good.
It's not that hot in here today.
No, actually. And maybe that's because we're already worked up too, I don't know. Good stuff, man.
See, once again, not as effective as a dumbbell row, but I like them.
Yeah.
I like pull downs very much.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people do. So remember, I'm trying to use my lats, not my arms.
Yeah.
My arms are just a hook or an instrument or something.
Yeah. Watch your head on that bar. Dunked my head a number of times. Yeah, how did it get moved? That's a heavy thing. You know what we will have to do, I don't know about today, but we probably should do be doing the back machine sometimes to strengthen our backs.
What back machine? Oh, the lower back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why normally when you do, you're right, because when you do straight leg deadlifts,
Yeah.
that's when you take care of that, but we're not doing that, so.
Probably get a lot of pain in my lower back. And I think that's just because obviously I'm carrying too much weight.
Fuck, I'm feeling the heat in here now.
Me too. That's all.
So it's one set and get the hell out. We'll do lower back machine once we, I don't know when.
Oh, look, it's nice to be thinking about it. I think I'm at 15, I'll do one more.
Often if you've got a sore lower back, it's hamstrings and glutes are tight. You need to stretch them.
Thanks, pal. Yeah.
Rock on! Palm seekers, I gotta tip my hat. Those guys are two sexy cats. And the women around the world, they can't get enough of the pump seeking world. Yeah.